What up? We're live, guys. In my brother's room still, because I stayed an additional 2 more days down in Colorado Springs. My little sister got married yesterday, by the way. So congrats to my little sister and Trevor. They are now the Wagners, Sarah Wagner. Buckhouse is such a better name, but hey, sometimes you'll get to pick the last name. But congrats to my little sister. And my mom is moving out of this house, so it's my little brother Ben's place now. And my mom's moving out, but she needed help packing, so I've been here at my brother's house packing all day. And then tomorrow, my older brother is also moving. They both decided to move right the same weekend as my sister's wedding. And I gotta help move my brother's furniture. I don't have to help him pack, I just have to help move his furniture. So that's what we're doing. And so it's not the sickest days, but we're out here grinding. And we still got some sick content coming your way. I think we still have 3 to 4 more videos coming from Big Snow, which is super awesome. I was able to make that much content out there, and you guys are loving the Roman video so much, and that's why I wanted to talk about should we let Roman ski, question mark. And I know you guys have already been debating this pre-live stream chat has been popping off, but the last time we went live, we were in Big Snow and we were snowboarding, so it was a live stream snowboarding. And then we went live a day early because we flew the next day, and then my sister got married yesterday, so we're going live a day late this week, or this time. So this is the longest we haven't talked in a minute, so I'm excited to be on this live stream. If you're not watching this live, one, add your opinion in the comments. I love reading your comments and replying to you. But also, if you want to donate not live, you can do it through Streamlabs or Venmo. Those are both pinned. It's that blue strip with my name. If you click on it, it'll give you my Venmo or the Streamlabs link. So thank you to everyone that donates not live. You guys are incredible. And if you donate on Venmo, I always make sure I reply to you on the Venmo as well. And we did get a donation on Streamlabs when we weren't live. And then also, now that we're not snowboarding and going live, I can actually read the Venmos and the Streamlabs. So if you want to drop a donation, please use those. If you do super chat, I'm not going to complain. Donations are donations, but YouTube takes 30% of the super chats. So please try another source if you can. D-Wizzle, dude, dropped a $1 donation. He dropped 2. He said, I'm probably not going to make the live stream again, which a bummer, dude. I'm bummed that you couldn't make it, but then dropped another donation and said he might be able to make it for a few. So I hope you made it, D-Wizzle. We all love you here. And by the way, guys, we are, first off, Aaron, Russell, and Julie have all been, and Ark have been members for 5 months. So shout out to those guys. That means next month they become the snowboarder. So congrats to you guys. And then we're getting a bunch of new subscribers, which makes me really hyped. So welcome to all the new. Like, you can tell the season's building up because everyone's starting to subscribe again. The views are climbing up. We hit over 100,000 views the last 2 days for the first time. Or 100,000 views the last 28 days for the first time in a long time. So I'm hyped that the channel is picking up. This means the season's coming, and it means we got 9 more days to hit, or we need 9 more days to hit 200 days this season. So I got to figure out where I'm going to snowboard, try and sneak in these days before the season's gone. We didn't hit 200 days, which is a crazy thought to think. I don't know where to start, dude. We got everybody here. Nick's here, Turtle's here, Daniel is here, Brian Carbone is here, Landon is here. What up, guys? So many people. Of course, R-Star and Greg are here. And there's so much chat already about should we let Roman ski. A bunch of the skiers being like, yeah, dude, let it go down. Where should I start with this chat? I'm going to try and find someone. All right, we're going to start with Turtle Drummer. He says, I was watching and reading some of the weather forecasts for long term. Some were saying the forecast, or some were saying that because of the heat waves, the mountains might get dumped on in cold snap this year. Usually when it's a bad summer like this, because it was a really dry summer and we had a lot of fires, what I've experienced in my 11 years living up in the mountains, when that happens, we usually have a really good winter. When there's a lot of wildfires, when it's really dry, really warm, we usually have a better winter. So I'm really hyped on that. And then Dean with the first donation, dude, thank you so much for dropping a $5 super chat, bro. I really appreciate that. He says, I think he should ski because it's my opinion easier to learn. That's not, I would agree for the little ones. It's definitely easier for them to learn skiing because they just get the pizza and they're just standing straight. It's very natural for tiny humans to go straight. So I agree, it is easier. But I don't think that's why he should learn it first, because I don't want to teach him to do the easy thing. I want to teach him to do the thing that could be the most fun. And if it's going to take the work, then do it. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's work harder. Let's do the thing that's super sick. So he's so funny. He thinks skiing's cool, but obviously he's a 2-year. He thinks everything's cool. And it just shows that the skier snowboarder hate is kind of goofy, because he thinks skiing is just as cool as snowboarding, which is so funny. But I like the opinion. It's easier to let him do it. And dude, we just got two more donations on Streamlabs. But Dean, dude, thank you so much for that $5 donation, bro, and your opinion. I love it. Justin dropped a $5 donation, dude. Dean beat you by this much, bro. By the way, he says keep living the dream, money, or homie. Sorry. He said keep living the dream, homie. Hopefully, see you on the mountain this season, dude. Justin, I hope to see you on the mountain, bro. That'd be so sick. And I'm gonna keep doing my best to live the dream. I love bringing you guys content, and it is a lot of work, but it's so worth it. And you guys support me and let me do this, and like, it's because of you guys. The 55 people on this live stream right now, it's because of you that we get to do this and bring you guys content. And Justin, dude, people dropping donations. You have no idea how much these donations help live the dream, especially snowboard trips. They're expensive. Like, Big Snow cost a little over $1,000 just for that whole trip. So as much as I love doing trips and making them possible, they're expensive to do. So when you guys drop donations, guys, it really does support the dream. 20 for Roman's first set of ski boots. Trenton says, dude, Trenton, thank you so much for the $20 donation. For his ski boots, though, I don't know. We got to buy him new snowboard boots. The pair he wore in yesterday's video and the other video that's coming up, those are the last days he could fit in those boots. Like, I put him on the first day, and he was like, they're too big. He was saying they're too big, but he was meaning that they're too small. He's 2. So they were uncomfortable for him. I knew they weren't that uncomfortable for him, but he was over it. He was like, dude, they're too big. And then I distracted him a little bit, and he did good. But yeah, he needs new snowboard boots. So I'll keep the 20 for the snowboard boots. I don't know about ski boots. Obviously, he'll be able to make his decision, but right now, I can't trust his decisions. He's a little dude. He doesn't make the best decisions. I think I saw Melissa jumped in the chat. What up, Melissa? I hope the hunting is going good. Jack says, are you going to be at Keystone opening day? My friend and I are excited to see you. Jack, that is the plan, to make it to Keystone opening day. I think you can do reservation. I don't know when you can reserve, but I'm going to try and be at Keystone for opening day. Normally, I would just hit up my social media guy and been like, yo, can I make sure I go? But I think I burned that bridge, sadly. Keystone social media was not very hyped on me. Grow Something said, let Roman do what Roman wants to do. If he wants to ski, then so be it. I'm a father of a beautiful little girl, and at the end of the day, I'd just be stoked if she wanted to be on the mountain with Dad. That's how I truly feel about it. Grow Something. If Roman wants to ski, but he's still going to be able to rip everything with me, I'm so about that. I would love for him to obviously snowboard, because then I can teach him and we can just, you know what I'm saying, us be snowboarding. I don't think it's going to be an issue, but it's so funny. Like right now, he does this thing where he's like, Dad, I want to ski. And I go, no skiing. And then he thinks it's a game. So he's like, yeah, ski. And I'm like, no skiing. And he's like, yeah. So now he'll like to tease me or to egg me on, or like to have that moment with me. Sometimes he'll walk up and be like, Dad, I want to ski. And I'm like, no, dude. It's so fun. He's such a cool little kid. And the video's coming out where Roman rode his first chairlift the next time we went to Big Snow. And that's going to be a really fun, cool video. And I kind of talked about it on my Instagram, but to just sit on a chairlift with my son, just me and him, because we're the only ones that could fit. But to be like on a chairlift, what I do almost every single day, either it's by myself, with all my friends. I have so many good moments on a chairlift. But the moment I had with Roman on the chairlift with him together was like the coolest dad moment I've had yet. And he was so excited, and seeing his little feet not be able to go down the chair, like it was like, it doesn't matter if he skis, it doesn't matter if he never snowboards again. I had the moment with him, and he was so hyped, and he wanted to go up that chairlift so bad. He was like, dude, we walked in the snow for the second time. He's like, Dad, The chairlift, dude. You didn't let me do it last time. I'm here. Let's do the chairlift. Oh, it's gonna be such a good video. I hope you guys are ready for it. 57 coming strong on the live stream. We need some likes though. We only got 25 likes. What's going on, guys? Smash that like. No, snowboarding is God, Hudson says. He should do both. I mean, it wouldn't be bad to let him do both. Except we have all the snowboard gear. The snowboard he has right now, he'll probably be able to ride till he's almost 5. He's not growing very quick. He's not the tallest dude out there. So his snowboard would do well. And then backflipping Benton. Get out of here, Benton, with your $2 donation. Says miss you. We all miss you, Benton. It would have been so fun if you would have came on that trip, because we would have had, like, I held my own. I feel like I rode really good, and you guys will see in this next video. I felt like I rode really good at Big Snow, but you guys know if Benton showed up, the riding would have been just absurd. Backflip. He would have probably got us kicked out. He would have been so gnarly. Tyler Babbitt in the house. What up, dude? Why limit his Olympic possibilities to one sport? Yeah, dude. He can go to the Olympics for skiing and snowboarding. First dual threat snow rider. How sick would that be? You're like that good on skiing and snowboarding that you could win Oh, man. Because Shaun White did it for skateboarding and snowboarding, but that's like summer, winter. Both winter. Jeez. Can we get an orange face mask in the storm? Or in the store? Yes, sir. So I'd love to put an orange one in. I don't know if it's available. So whatever the face masks are, so he's talking about the pandemic ones, we have those. Those are available. I'm not making any profit on them, but if you want to have a sick face mask, do I have mine in my pocket? I do not. It's in the car. But if you want the face mask, whatever, I was wearing a blue one in yesterday's video. I have whatever colors are available. So there might be an orange one. I know there's a red, a blue, a gray, a white. There might, I don't know any other colors. I gotta check. But I just have the colors that they have available. I selected all the colors. Wyatt says, I play hockey and ski, so don't know how people do it. Wyatt, that's sick that you play hockey, dude. No way. Bridge just became a Patreon. Bridge, what's up? Welcome to the Patreon team. Patreons are how I get to do this, truly. Like, the Patreons and the members, all the members are the ones with, like, the monkey or the skier, the guys next to their name, the red people next to their names. So thank you to all my Patreons and all my members. You guys are incredible. I think we got a new member. Let me double check real quick. But, dude, Bridge, thanks for becoming a Patreon, supporting the dream. Dude, we actually get mad subscribers. Welcome to all the new subscribers. If this is your first live stream, let me know. We get together twice a week and hang out right now, and it's so much fun. We did. We got Drew, new member. Drew, thank you for becoming a member. You guys are so sick. So many members in the house. Dean says, you could get him to switch board, which is a ski/snowboard. You could get him a switchboard, which is a ski/snowboard. I haven't even heard of a switchboard before. I have to look into that, Dean. Someone sent me this like board thing that for me to get to Roman. I think I wrote down what it was. It's like a little balance board for the ground, but it's like it's a spoon. I think they call it spooners or something. I don't know if I said what up to Melissa. What up, Melissa? It's like a spoon thing. Also, Jose Bautista in the house. Let's go. And J&H Snowboarding. Anyways, it's a spoon. It's a board that's like bowed out like a spoon, but it has like balance things and whatever, and it looks perfect for a little Roman. But Dean, dude, thank you so much for the $5 donation, dude. That's your second one of the live stream, dude. I appreciate it. And I will look into a switchboard. 100% gonna look into that, dude. And then I missed I lost my place. Austin, what up, Austin? He says, don't need to take Roman skiing unless you want to go out and cruise around with him. You can take little kids skiing on snowboards, though. You can't take little kids skiing on a snowboard, though. No need to take Roman skiing unless you want to get out and cruise around with him. You can't take little kids on a snowboard, though. I'm a little confused with what Austin was saying, but I already know that by like having Roman snowboard, his progression in the early ages will take longer than if I put him on skis and he can do runs a little quicker. I just think that he just needs to start on a snowboard. I don't know. I just want to snowboard with him, so I'm gonna put him on a snowboard. And if that means we're not doing full runs a little quicker, that's fine. Because on his mountain bike, that dude is crushing it. He goes to the bike park. He asks me all the time, "Can I ride my bike? Can I go to the ride the dirt bike?" That's the thing is like, as much as Roman likes snowboarding, or like I love him to like snowboarding or skiing, whatever one he wants to pick. That dude on his bike is like, I think there's like a little bit of talent because the other kids show up on their Strider bikes and they're the same age as him. And dude, I haven't taken him that much to do it, and he's like exponentially better than these other kids. And that's not me being dad. That's just me understanding action sports. His like, he doesn't stop. Other kids stop. They get tired, whatever. He just lap after lap after lap. And his ability to hit the bank, like Roman's really good at already bank turns, and I suck at bank turns on my bike. So we'll see. This chat's popping off. I'm trying to keep up, guys. If you want your question answered and I'm going really slow, you can drop a donation. Streamlabs, Venmo, or if you have to do it, Super Chat. Just remember, Super Chats take 30%. I'll get right to your question, though, and every donation does support the dream. Yes, sir, says, my 9-year-old that hasn't ever even seen snow thinks skiing is cooler than snowboarding. Oh, man. You gotta show your 9-year-old more of my videos. Jordan says, got new Diablo ski boots and the new 686 jacket. Now for some new pants. Jordan, dude, let's go with the fresh new gear, dude. Nothing in this world feels better than fresh gear. I get to wear my new jacket in big snow, and it's a sick jacket. I'm hyped. T-Wizzle says, I have a feeling that the skier versus snowboarder thing is an American thing. I've never heard of it before watching snowboard channels. I think it's more of a joke than it is a real thing. Because, like, dude, some of my best friends ski, especially, like, riding. Like, when I worked at Target, I'd meet a lot of kids that were skiers. And I was like, yo, you want to go to the mountain? Like, I just want to hang out with you. So I only know one person that truly believes in the skier-snowboarder rivalry. But if anything, I think what it really comes down to in this whole skier versus snowboarder thing, what it really comes down to is you have more older people ski. Like, that's just a fact. Like, more older people ski. Well, older people sometimes have an issue with younger people. And a lot of the younger people that are kind of punks or, like, the Hesh type people are snowboarders. So you have these old people getting frustrated with younger snowboarders cutting or skiing too close or doing whatever. So then the old people are yelling at them, and then you see these videos and you hear these stories, and that creates the rivalry. It's just, but that's like whether it's skateboarding or anything, it's old person, punk kid, that exists. It just so happens when it's on the mountain, you have an old skier and you have a young snowboarder. At least he can high five like a boss, right, dude? Roman's high fives, they're sick. Sometimes we miss, but that's because I misjudge his arm length. Wyatt says, I thought skiing was really cool. Tried snowboarding before. I liked it. Tried skiing and couldn't go down a bunny hill. Wow, that's crazy that you had better luck snowboarding than skiing. Ark in the house. What up, Ark? Hope you're doing good, brother. Jacob says, I got you on some ski lessons. Melissa, you're in the chat. Dude, we got to do that ski video. Melissa was going to give me a ski lesson the first time I went go skiing. The mountains in the west, New Mexico, happen to have service. Thought I would say hi. Oh, what's up? Melissa's, she's been hunting, and dude, she sent me photos of some of the things that she's like taking out. The elk and the deer. I think I said that right. And they're big. Because it wasn't one like 700 pounds, Melissa? That's insane. Off118 says, I feel like skiing is going to be a lot easier at his age. That is very true. You'll see in the video, too, the one coming up. I don't want to talk too much about it. But there is something that you'll have to wait for the video. It's going to come out in a couple days. You in the ground blind now? I don't know. Robert says, I want my grandson to be a snowboarder. Dude, Grandpa wants him to snowboard. What Grandpa wants, Grandpa gets. What's up, Robert? Did you see the Patriot Seahawk game? I wanted the Patriots to win so bad. But that was such a good football game. Like, that was just a good football game. Like, that's why I love football. Of course, I love watching the Packers beat down the Lions and the Vikings. Sorry, guys, but those were beat downs. As much as I love watching that, I love like a good to-the-wire last-minute football game. Oh, it's so good. David said, just saw this, and I'm the one who created this idea. David, you're the creator of this idea? This is madness. Nick says, got my sticker in the mail today. My mom threw it on the fireplace on accident, but we got it out. Oh, man. Nick, is the sticker okay? Let me know if you need to, if you need a new one, if it got messed up. But tag me, send me a photo once you put it on Instagram. Like, tag me on it so I can give you a shout out, a sticker shout out in the video. So many of you guys are snagging Evolution stickers, by the way, which is so sick. But don't forget, we have camo ones. I don't have one with me like at last live stream, but the camo Evolution sticker is available. So if you're in the military, know someone in the military, and you want to give them a gift, anything like that, the camo stickers are available. There's only like 20 left, not a lot. So make sure you snag your Evolution camo stickers before they're gone. Cody says, are you really going to run the risk of roaming wearing long tees on the mountain one day? Oh, it's a super clever one, Cody. I don't know if I can handle my son being a tall tee rider. No, I mean, I'm not... I know we're only 20 minutes in this live stream, but to be honest, guys, unless Roman's like, Dad, like, I know I want to ski. Skiing is what I want. I have to ski. Till that's said out of his mouth, he's gonna snowboard. Nick, dude, so hyped. The stickers is fine. Roman can ski if he wants. I'll teach him. All right, Melissa, deal. If he wants to ski, you can take him out in the mountain. Dude, such a surreal thing to be on a lift with your kids. 10 out of 10 would recommend. It's so sick being on the lift with your kid. He would laugh, no joke, like truly laugh when someone would fall down. He'd laugh and be like, he fell down, and thought it was the funniest thing watching people eat it. Melissa, when you see Roman again, he is going to be massive. He's going to, because you haven't seen him in like 6 months-ish, maybe more than that, Melissa. He's massive now, and he's like a person. He's potty trained. Okay, so my little sister got married yesterday. And Roman's potty trained, which means he doesn't pee in his pants. But it doesn't mean he pees in a toilet either. So we're at this outside wedding, and everyone's dancing. We're in this nice venue, whatever. The grass is fake. And 3 times, Roman just pulls his pants down in the grass area, people around everything, and just starts peeing. It's literally the funniest thing. He's not peeing on people. One time he got close. But he just like walks to the side where the rocks are, pulls his pants down, starts peeing, and it's so funny. And people are like, 2 days ago on Saturday, at my little sister's like rehearsal, whatever. He did it, and she's like, "You're not gonna make him go to the bathroom?" Like in the bathroom, I'm like, "Nah, dude. Like, why would I do that? Like, I'm not gonna make him scared of peeing. Just let him pee." It's so funny. And it's so innocent. That's the best part. Like he's 2, almost 3. Gotta go to the bathroom, and Grandpa taught him how to do it. So shout out to Grandpa. We were in Washington when Grandpa taught Roman how to pee outside, and then after Grandpa taught him, dude, potty trained. Introverted Noob says it's also easier, especially for small boys, to ride the chairlifts on skis. Yeah, because Roman will be snowboarding for the majority of the time with him getting on the lift. He won't unstrap at all. I'll just wheel him over, especially with COVID, and you only have to get to ride a chairlift with your party. I don't have to worry about singles or anything. And I just pick him up and put him on, and he's still strapped in. It's the best way. Plus, like, strapping in and out would be, like, too much for him with snowboarding. I want him to stay, like, focused on we're sliding, we're looking where we're going and stuff. So, dude, we're almost to 70 people on this live stream. Let's go. That's how I know it was a good topic for the live stream. I'm trying to get better at them because when I have a good topic for the live stream, you guys show up, which is sick. The Power People says, what's up? Yo, I just subscribed right now. What? No joke. Love the work, man. Keep it up. Dude, the Powder People, dude. Thanks for subscribing. Welcome to the channel, dude. This is a sick live stream. We do these often. We will probably be cutting them back to 1 day a week. And I remembered why, not why they were 1 day a week, but I remember why we went live on, was it Thursdays? It was Thursdays. But I think we did it for Wednesdays for a while. Because of football season, and it's back on. So now I'm like, man, do we go live on Sunday? Like, Packers play Sunday Night Football on Sunday. Should we go live on Saturdays now? I know we're going to drop it back to one live stream a week. And I do like the one live streams a week. The only thing about 2 a week is it allows me to continue to make content for you guys and kind of stretch it out for the summertime. And I literally love sitting down here and talking to you guys. It's so sick. It's cool because it's unedited, and I feel like I can get more of what I want to say out than in a video. Because if a video is all talking, and you know what I'm saying, we want to see some snowboarding. Bob Gnarly, dude, I haven't seen you in a while. What up, Bob Gnarly? Sorry I couldn't make it to Big Snow. You and Roman looked like you had so much fun. It was so sick, dude. He had a lot of fun. The next video, he crushes it in the next video. Daily Mountain Bike says, don't let him ski. I just saw the title, LOL. Don't do it. I board and ski, Jacob says. Jonathan, the guy helping us film, also boards and skis. So he can be snowboarding with us like he did in Big Snow, or he might be skiing with us. He's going to try and find out which one he likes better, filming while snowboarding or filming while skiing. Greg says, Jonathan, you going to put the one-wheel video up? Yeah, Greg, the one-wheel video posts tomorrow. Shout out to Mark. Yes, sir, dude. I'm always trying to answer your questions, guys. I do my best. Got some Patreon hype, which is sick. Am I that far behind the chat? That's a major yes. Sorry for being so far behind the chat, guys. I'm trying to keep up. Dude, there really is so many people right now. 68 people in the live stream. Let's go. Smash like. Anyone have snow pants recommendations? I don't. I rock. I'm personally having snow pant issues because my height is so short, but my waist is pretty. I'm a 34 waist, but I can never get the length. So I'm a size large waist, but I'm not a size large length, and that's a big mess. Thoughts on the Rurock helmet or Rurock helmet, Jake? That's a great question. I've never used one, so I don't feel like I could truly make an opinion on it other than what it looks like because I never wore one. For me, I don't know if I'd like my whole head being consumed. It might be too much for me. Oh, but hold on. Jordan, I never answered your pants. I rock DC pants. I like DC's look for pants. But yeah, for the Rurock helmet, guys, it's a full face mask. It has its own goggles. So two things. I would never rock it because I can't wear my goggles that I'm sponsored by. But two, I don't know. I just feel like I would be hitting my chin with things. I don't know. I hear it's super easy to breathe with the full face mask. You got some really cool designs on it. Like the art on them, I think, is really cool. Sometimes I think people look a little goofy because sometimes it's over the top, and I don't like over the top. So I just feel like you can pull it off the right way. Sometimes they look over the top, or like almost like why do you need a chin protector when you're like hitting groomers or something? It's basically a snowboard that can turn into a ski. Oh, Dean, that's crazy. Dean, you gotta send me that on Instagram, dude. I gotta see what that is. Melissa says they're meh. The Rurock helmets. Nick says, I skied until I was for 4 years. I skied until 4 years ago. Nick, dude, I'm happy you snowboard now, dude. That's sick. Hello, hello, hello. I finally made it. Lisa, what is up? Hello. Sounds like a split board. Yeah, Melissa, it does sound like a split board. I want to see what it is. Turtle says, Intel is the goofiest spelling of until I've ever seen. I'm so confused. Spicy Chicken Nugget is in the house. What up, Spicy? Austin says, I meant it's really hard to take little kids while you're on a snowboard consistently, more difficult than being on skis. Yeah, I taking Roman snowboarding is going to be a lot of work. I know that because it's already been a lot of work. And he's gone snowboarding. I used to have the count down, but I think he's gone snowboarding about, I would have to say 12 or 15, between 12 and 15 times. He's been on snow a while now. Introverted Noob says, Roman is a boss at his bike because he has Cobrid and now knows that you survive and is a beast for it. Dude, so Roman, the thing I love about Roman on his bike is he'll eat it and like get a huge gash on his elbow or his knee, and then he gets back on his bike and just keeps sending it. Don't let him try both when he's ready. Yeah, T-Singer, if he wants to try it, I'll let him try. I'm not going to help teach him. I'm just like, yeah, here's your skis, dude. Figure it out. Snowboarding knowledge says, much easier for kids to take skiing, and traveling forward is more natural. I think it would be good, a good call for me. So skiing is more natural. Traveling forward is way more natural. But because he's so young, I hope that by having him snowboard right now and traveling this direction, and he's set up for regular, because I don't want to sit on chairlift my whole life with a goofy person. He's set up for regular. Hopefully, traveling sideways becomes natural and not foreign. Does that make sense? I don't know. My brother sits in this chair. Like, if I sit straight up, which is like good posture, I just feel like I'm so far away from everything. Now my double chin's coming in. Strong. Is it good posture, neck out? Trying to, not being up my setup is a bummer. Introverted and my back's starting to hurt. Might be because I was moving boxes all day today. Introverted says, also because he is naturally born beast like his dad. Oh, dude, I appreciate it. I don't know if I was born a beast or I feel like I've more worked my butt off and tried my best to be good at snowboarding. And I'm still trying my best. Keegan says, I have a question about snowboard passes. I have heard the Epic Pass and Icon. Is there any other ones that are worth looking into? Those are the mega passes. And so if you live in Colorado or like Utah, like those are the passes to go for. I don't know about the East Coast. Every I think the West Coast, every area kind of has a epic or a pass that's kind of best for that area. So it really depends on where you live, Keegan. If you live in Colorado, Icon's really good. If you buy an A Basin season pass, you don't have to make reservations, which is really cool. Austin says, bro, back in the day, the ski versus snowboard beef was real for sure. I believe that. Back when snowboards were first showing up, it's kind of definitely, I feel like, disappeared. Turtle, a drummer, says, I used to be more serious in the 90s when more skiers didn't allow snowboarders. Now it's like only a handful in Utah, Deer Valley, and Alta, I think. LOL. The whole ski versus snowboarder thing. Yeah, dude, Utah, Austin, what's up with that? Utah's like hanging on to that ski or snowboard beef. Come on, what's up with that? James says, geez, it's been forever. I hope you're well, dude. Love the current vids. Dude, James, I'm stoked that you're loving the content. Don't shy away from the live stream. I love hanging out and talking with you guys. I think more people nowadays are more or less ambiguous to believe it's because we've all tried both. Do you think most people have tried both skiing and snowboarding? I've never tried skiing. I've only snowboarded. I know I'm so far behind this chat right now, guys. Should I move forward in the chat? Should I catch up? Because I know we just covered the ski and snowboard beef. It's so hard to stay current. You guys are insane. My parents are typically old people, Karens on the mountain. It's awful. Oh no, Bailey, your parents are Karens on the mountain. That's so funny. A lot of pro riders ride Loveland. I didn't know a lot of pro riders ride Loveland. I know Loveland builds a pretty sick park for rails. They have really good rails there. I skipped forward a little bit, so if I missed your question, drop it again, because I don't want to not answer your stuff, but I want to kind of stay current with the chat. But also, if you want a question, you don't want to wait for me to get to it, you can drop a donation. It supports the dream, and I also know to go directly to it. Joshua says, "Love the current. All the tips helped me improve a bunch. Or love the content. All the tips. Josh, dude, I'm stoked that you're loving the content and the tip videos. We've been dropping a lot of tip videos. I have an idea for a new style of video, and I'm really excited to drop it. But I got to get home before I can do that." Joey says, "Any idea what mountain to try in the East Coast?" Live stream yawn. Ooh, couldn't keep it away. Florida native here and want to learn a bit more about hitting Colorado. I would say you'd have to go to one of the bigger mountains then if you want to, Joey, if you want to get ready to hit Colorado by riding the East. And I haven't been to Killington, but I hear that's really good. I've only been to Mount Snow, and that place was really sick. You can ride that. That gives you kind of a Colorado feel. But any of the East Coast riders, what's the best mountain on the East to get you ready for a Colorado trip? Brandon says, Loveland is the only season pass I'm getting this year. I don't want to do reservations. Brandon, dude, I do not blame you. Loveland isn't doing reservations. How will it work? I don't know. I got to look into that Loveland thing. Daniel says, New York Giants fan, our season is over, but at least I dominant in fantasy. Dude, Daniel, at least yeah, I crushed in fantasy because I have Aaron Jones, and he got 44 points. It was so sick. But yeah, dude, Saquon Barkley's out for the year. I wouldn't say your season's over, but that's a hit. Spicy Chicken Nugget says, I think I'm going to get a black Evolution sticker for my slalom/blackboard. It's annoying, though, because it's a rental and my parents won't buy me equipment until I stop growing, and I'm only 13. Oh, no, Spicy. That is a bummer not being able to get your own equipment because you're so little. But, dude, throw it on the rental board. It'd be so sick. I'm all about it. You can peel it off when you return it. But yeah, the growing pains of being little. I remember not having a snowboard because I was so little. I still have my first ever snowboard. I think we're going to take it out for a spin this season. Alex says, same. I need snow pants for thick thigh boy. I got some thick thighs, but they're like so muscular. It's weird. I have reverse leg day issue. Like my lower half is ripped, but my upper body's like dad bod. 686 is too expensive. DC has a pair of pants. They're not the warmest. What's going on? DC has a pair of pants. They're not the warmest, but they're about $70 for a pair of snowboard pants. And those are actually the ones I usually end up buying. Nathan's got to jump off. No. Homework. What a bummer. Chance says, hey, Jonathan, I'm a skier, but I love boarding too. I've been skiing since I was little. My whole family boards. Gives me a way different view and style of being a skier who rides with boarders. Let the little man choose. 100%, guys. We're going to let the little man choose. But for now, he's going to snowboard. Dude, Austin getting the donations going with a $2 super chat. His notorious $2. So, Austin, dude, thank you so much for dropping the donation, man. I really appreciate it. Austin's so notorious for the $2 super chat. He went off, though, on the snowboarding live stream. He was calling tricks and dropping a donation for every trick we landed. It was sick. I'm hyped I got you guys a sick backflip on that live stream, too. Oh, Jordan dropped a $2 donation. Let's go. Donation train. Here it comes. You don't have a dad bod. You have a father figure. That's so funny, Jordan. Father figure. Oh, dropping the live stream jokes. That's so funny. Hardtail Heaven says, "What's up, Jonathan? I'm Nick, the guy who DM'd you about Tahoe." Oh, what up, dude? I try to reply to all you guys' DMs. I've been getting a bunch of them recently. So we're talking about Instagram. So if you're not following my Instagram, follow me there. Our Stars Resort opens December 18th. I'm so sorry, Our Star. That's so late. Brandon says, I've only snowboarded, started at 6, and was self-taught. Brandon, dude, I'm a self-taught snowboarder too. I think that's the best type of snowboarding, self-taught. Taylor in the house says, I don't know about other resorts, but I know the most resorts I've worked at, we tiny humans keep both straps in when they are helping or with the help of an adult, but it's always dope to see tiny humans strapped in, right? Yeah, I think Roman would stay double strapped in till he's like super confident one footing. Spicy Chicken Head says, my dad put me on a board when I was 4. So glad he did. Let's go, Spicy. Alex says, have you ever let Roman try a run goofy to see if he is better that way? Alex, I haven't, but it's one of those things where I don't think it matters, honestly. He might be goofy because right now when he rides, if you'll see, like when I'm holding him on the little like leash thing, he's looking back at me. So technically he's facing a goofy direction. So maybe that'll make him feel more comfortable. But at this moment, it doesn't really matter. We're doing, like, right now, we're just focusing on being on a snowboard is fun. Sliding on a snowboard is not scary. That's like, those are the two things we're working. And falling. Falling is funny. Anytime you fall, it's funny. Like, Rob, that was so funny you fell. Like, that's so funny. Anytime you fall, it's funny. What box S rail trick should I learn first? Joshua, I just made a video for that. It's the 5 first snowboard tricks you should learn. You gotta check it out, man. It's in my How to Snowboard playlist. Go check out my How to Snowboard playlist, guys. I put, I think, 4 new videos in the How to Snowboard playlist. It's a good way to get ready for the season. You can like find some tricks. But I literally made the first 5 snowboard tricks you should learn. Brandon says, I had a big hill in my yard, so got to self-teach myself. What? That's so sick, Brandon. Grandma says she loved Roman. I loved watching Roman hit the snow. There are a bunch of mountains on the Icon in the east, including Windham and Killington. I didn't know Killington was on the Icon. Let's go. Utah's where I was born and learned to ski. Dude, Utah's got some of the sickest skiing and snowboarding. Austin says, skiing is boring. I don't mind it just to go on groomers, but anything else is just didn't hold my attention. Oh, good to know, Austin. Daniel says, gotta ski a few days before you can mono ski. That way you don't look uber terrible. No, Daniel. We gotta look uber terrible. Put me on the mono ski. Gonna tear it up, man. I also don't got time to give up multiple days for skiing, dude. I ain't doing that. I'm gonna ski once this season. It's probably gonna be a half day. Then we're gonna snowboard in the afternoon. And then you're going to bring up a mono ski. We're going to mono ski, and it's going to be sick. I'm so hyped. I should probably mono ski before I ski. I think that'll be sick. Brandon says, my son is a year and a half old. I've been thinking about the exact same thing. Was considering having my son start with skiing since the beginning learning curve is so much easier, especially leashed. Yeah, Brandon. So it depends on what you want out of your days. So if you don't get to ski or snowboard that often and you want a little skier to bomb down runs next to you and everything like that, then, and like, you know what I'm saying, you want him to pick it up quicker, be going down runs faster, go skier. It's going to be easier. They're going to pick it up. For me, I snowboard a bunch. So for me to be able to give up a full day on the mountain to teach Roman to snowboard better, I can do that. And so that's why I'm going the harder route. Teaching Roman how to snowboard first, or to just snowboard at such a young age is going to be a lot harder. Spicy said, should I learn front side or backside board slides first? Do backside board slides first. That's where your chest is going down the rail. The reason why it's called a backside board slide is because when you're going into it, the rail's on your backside. That's why our front board is when your back's going down the rail. It's because the rail's in front of you when you go into the board slide. So backside board slides are 20 times, a million times easier. Do backside board slides. And I have a video on it, Spicy Chicken Nugget. Go check it out. Greg says, Jonathan, you're so far behind because you don't have, Jonathan and I with 2 phones. Dude, Greg and Jonathan Greg was letting me read the live stream off of his phone, and Jonathan was filming. Dude, we had a crew with the last live stream making it happen. Nick said, I tried skiing last season. It sucked so bad, dude. I'm sorry that sucked. Jay Peak in Vermont gets tons of snow. Jay Peak, that's sick. It snowed when I went to the East last year, which we're going to go back to the East Coast this year. Hopefully. If the finances are correct or we'll do it. Brandon says, Mount Bohemia is the best East Coast in the upper peninsula of Michigan. Is Michigan the East Coast? I thought Michigan was the Northwest. It's all become, or the Midwest, or the South, North. I didn't know Michigan was the East Coast. Let me know if I'm wrong about that. I lost my spot, and I can't get rid of these yawns. So what happened was Roman partied hard last night. I mean, we were out late too because it was my sister's wedding. But so Roman was like partying hard, having the best time of his life. Dude, he was dancing. It was so funny. His dancing was amazing. But he went to bed. He fell asleep before he got home, but he was hungry. So this morning, literally, he woke up at 7 in the morning. Like woke up, like rolled over and was like, "Dad, I'm hungry." Like the first things out of his mouth. So I got up and like went and ran right out of the store, and I didn't get much sleep last night. That's why I'm kind of yawning. Brent says, I live in Maryland. Best East Coast riding is Vermont. Nothing can really prepare you much for Denver, though. Yeah, dude, Colorado's got some gnarly mountains. If you ever come to the East Coast in the winter, come to Ski Butternut. I think I've heard of that place. What up, Roscoe? Haven't seen you in a while. Bobby H says, wish I got to ride with you at at American Dream. I know, we got to rip with a bunch of you guys. It was really fun. But, dude, Bobby, sorry I missed you, man. To be honest, skiing has a big learning curve, but once you get it, it's much better than snowboarding. Ooh. Once again, I don't know if you can say which one's better. I don't think you can really say skiing is better, snowboarding is better, because one might be easier, like, for each individual person. It might click better or be more for one person, you know what I'm saying? But I can promise you that snowboarding looks cooler. I'm joking. Calm down, everyone. We need more skate vlogs. Spicy loves the skate vlogs. Austin says, I have a dad bod for sure. Double says, went boarding twice when I was younger and never took a lesson. I feel that determined me from continuing. But next month when I go back to Big Snow, I plan on renting a board and taking a lesson. Dub 180, yes. Do it. A lesson will definitely help you, because the slams that happen with snowboarding, if you're not taught or like shown or like how to like not take a nasty slam, is a big deal. It is a big deal. Like, you don't want to take snowboard slams. They suck. Grandpa Bob, what's up? He says, it looks like you're doing the right thing by letting Roman go his pace with what he wants. Dude, Grandpa Bob, I appreciate it. That's a big thing. Like, when Roman wants to like get out of his snowboard and just pull it around himself, I'm like, yeah, dude, sure, whatever. What do you want? You cold? You want to go inside? What do you want? Because I don't want him to ever associate snowboarding with misery. I don't ever want him to not have a fun time snowboarding because it was cold, because of this. Like anything that's fixable, like let's fix it, and we'll come back out. Joshua says you could go any direction. I know. I wish I rode switch earlier. Yeah, I'm not worried about him being regular or goofy too, because I feel like he's gonna ride both directions really, really good. So it's not gonna matter. He'll be both. So it's funny when people are like, "Are you regular or goofy?" I'm like, I'm both. Monoski before ski, okay, LOL, but you gotta try it after skiing too. All right, Daniel, I agree. Kyle says, "Hey man, I ordered my sticker. I'm so hyped. Let's go, Kyle. I can't wait for you to get it, man. When you do, tag me on Instagram. I want to see that. I want to give you a shout out." Austin says, "I learned to front board first. Just saying. It's because you're a madman, Austin. You're also a polar bear." Brandon says, "I'm going to see Tommy in 2 weeks at the Thunder Valley National Motocross Race." That's so sick. Angel says, "How old is your kid?" "Taking my 5-year-old to the resort this year. I got him aboard last year, but only went in the neighborhoods when it snowed." That's a good place to start, though, Andrew. I started taking Roman in the neighborhoods. The Big Snow's the first ski resort. No, Telluride was his first ski resort, but he didn't go to ski resort for a long time. Roman is almost 3. Next month on the 21st. So next month, literally in 30 days. Yeah, in 30 days, Roman will be 3. So hyped for that little dude. He's so awesome. Dude, what mountain are you going on the East Coast? I can meet up with you. I don't know the mountains yet for the East Coast trip. I like kind of plan things, but I don't like put things set in stone. So we'll see. Alex says, depends. Michigan is east for most people, Midwest for Missouri and up. Okay. Taylor, have a good night. Thanks for jumping on the live stream. Skiing on rails is more technical for 4 edges to 2. Skiing on rails just doesn't make sense to me. It still doesn't make sense to me. Bailey says, the most challenging mountain I've been to actually is not in Colorado, but New Mexico. Taos has some crazy runs. I can't wait to get to Taos. I want to go to Taos so bad. You can totally say snowboarding is better, Austin says. Snowboarding looks so much more steezy. One thing though is like, dude, I follow so many skiers and skier YouTube channels. I love watching skiing. Like a good skier, like Tom Wallish, dude. I'll watch that guy ski all day, any day. He's so good. Dude, introverted noob, dude, have a good night. Skiing park looks so much steezier. Roman has a park skier would be nuts, Brian Carvo says. Oh, Bailey, dude, with the $5 donation, dude. Thank you so much for dropping the donation, man. He said, what resort would you plan a trip to if you had an Icon Pass? I'm thinking Steamboat or Winter Park since no reservation systems. I live in Colorado, by the way. If you live in Colorado, depending on where you live, they're both awesome. And they both build a really fun park. And they both have crazy terrain. And it's one of the things where I haven't had Winter Park on a powder day yet. And I know that's going to be insane. But I've done Steamboat on strictly powder days. Steamboat not on a powder day does not seem that fun, honestly. But Winter Park not on a powder day is still really fun. I don't think you can go wrong with either. I mean, honestly, you picked 2 of like the best resorts in Colorado. So Bailey, I wish I could be more helpful. I also haven't been to Granby, the like little city in Winter Park. Winter Park has a pretty cool village. So does Steamboat, though. I've been to Steamboat's town and everything, and I don't know if it was very similar to Summit in a way. Dude, I don't know. I really don't think you're gonna make a bad decision with either. But my gut's saying Winter Park, dude. My gut's saying do Winter Park. I don't know why. Thanks for the $5 donation, dude. I hope you have a sick trip to whatever one you do, and keep me posted on the one you pick. Alex says, for someone who rode in Missouri growing up, anywhere with huge rail gardens, more snow than us, wasn't Colorado, and that wasn't on the mountain was East Coast. Okay. I gotta learn these things. However, going to the East Coast, I feel like when I went to New Jersey, I felt like I was like truly on the East Coast. That was a really cool experience. Seeing New York City, I was like, what? I know this place, but I've never been here. Brian Carver says, when I was like 5 learning to ski, from what I remember, I was miserable. Glad my parents kind of forced me into it because now it's the best thing on the planet. There you go. That's what I hope with Roman. I'm not forcing him, but I'm taking him, giving him the opportunity to love it. Keith says, you should absolutely let Roman ski. Let the sport be his sport. Brandon, dude, have a good night, man. I wonder how many people are jumping off for that Monday Night Football game. It's going to be a good game. Who you guys got? I'm picking... I want the Raiders. Obviously, I want the Raiders to win because the NFC, AFC matchups. Anytime that happens, I always want the AFC teams to win because diehard Packer fan. So, yeah. Oh, I didn't get the bet on it. Andrew says, are you sure already know about it? But Vail has a free program called Epic School Kids. Kids from kindergarten through 5th grade get 4 free days at Vail Resorts in Colorado each year. Yeah, so there's that one, Andrew, and there's a couple other ones that we did with Kevin. So we've done the like younger kids free programs. We've done those. And we'll probably do that with Roman too. I'm not trying to buy a season pass for him for as long as I can. Hopefully we get him sponsored. Jill says maybe try out for a while and see if he likes it. If he likes him, maybe let him. If he doesn't, let him snowboard. That's the thing though. Is like, what if he really likes? If he's already liking snowboarding? If he's already liking snowboarding, why would I let him ski? That makes sense. Or is that like, yeah? You should make evolution tucks. Nick, you're saying trucks? Greg, dude, thanks for being a moderator. Appreciate it. I didn't even see what's going on, but always appreciate when the moderators jump in, help out. One of the most difficult mountains I've ever skied down was Aliska in Alaska. Aliska. Kyle, that sounds so sick. I can't wait to snowboard in Alaska. That's a snowboard bucket list. But of course, if we're going to Alaska to snowboard, we got to do a heli day in Alaska too. Jacob says, I think at the end of the day, skiing and snowboarding at the highest levels are both absolutely insane. Both have their pros, not too many cons. I don't think either have cons. They're both insane. Cheyenne, what up, dude? Did the Titans win? Oh, dude. C. White just got a Evolution sticker. Thanks for supporting the dream, snagging an Evolution sticker, supporting. And if you guys can't donate, but you want, or you don't like, if you don't want to donate, you want something in return, snag some merch, guys. It is the warmest merch of the game, and it does support the channel. Jill says, my dad skis and my brother does do it, but I tried at a younger age. It's hard though. Jordan says, my mom doesn't like me driving when it's snowing, which makes it dumb because I can't go very often for powder days. I've been there, Jordan. I had that struggle. I couldn't go snowboarding unless my older brother or I had a sibling going with me. But then I got older and I just got to do what I wanted. I moved out to the mountains when I was 19. So, Dan the Man Ryan's in the house. He says, boom, baby. What up, Dan? How we doing? Bearded says, does anyone have any recommendations for Area 1 courses in Colorado? I don't know. Austin says, I might be out in Leadville next week for work. Ooh, Austin, keep me posted, dude. Let's figure something out. All right, guys. I'm going to keep this live stream short. I got to help my mom finish packing. And that's what I got to do. So appreciate the love, guys. Thank you for all the donations. If you didn't watch this live, or if you did not watch this live and you still want to donate, you can do that through Venmo or Streamlabs. I love your donations. If you donate on Venmo, I also have a little cool conversation with you, which is cool. Other than that, Team Buckhouse merch, everything like that. More big snow videos coming. And with that, Team Buckhouse, thanks for watching. Keep evolving. We'll see you guys